Hey everyone. So I wanted to just come in and give you these tips. Many of you have not created vision boards yet. Some of you are feeling like you are behind. You are not behind. Today is the best day for you to start. So I want to share with you 5 mistakes that I have made in the past when creating my vision boards so that you can avoid making those mistakes and really set yourself up for success. So I'm going to jump right into it. And that is actually the first mistake, jumping right into it. We get all the magazines and we say, okay, here's what I want to see. And you start cutting out pictures of stuff that appeals to you and you just slap it on your vision board. And then a month later, 2 months later, 3 months later, you're staring at this thing and you're like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I actually supposed to do? Like the pictures that you put on the vision board, they look like what you wanted, but how do you actually implement that, right? So jumping right into it is mistake number one. Making it pretty or making it perfect. My vision board is right behind me. It's not pretty, it's not perfect. It's a cork board, and this is actually what I want to call a verbal vision board. So this is actually just words. It's mainly words. There are very few actual pictures. There's a globe on there. There is an anchor. Here is a little wood cutout that someone gave me actually. So that's like a sentimental thing. Um, and I think that's pretty much it. Everything else is words. And I usually face that way when I am typing on my laptop. I'm recording on my laptop right now. But when I'm typing on my laptop, I face that way. And every time I look up, it's a reminder of who I need to be, the character that I need to have, the traits that I need to have, what I want to embody. So that's one of the things that I want to encourage you to actually do is create a verbal vision board that actually speaks back to you and tells you what it is that you need to do and who you need to be. So number three is setting things in stone. Sometimes we can create these vision boards and we say, this is exactly how I want it to look. And the truth is that life is life. You don't know what life is going to do, and you don't know how your season is going to shift. This is actually a spiritual process, right? You don't know how God is going to move in your life. And you don't know that the vision that you are writing down can be a gateway into a larger vision, a broader vision. But it might just be that the version that you write down is all you can handle in that moment. But you don't know that once you step into that, so much more can actually be open up to you just by making that one little step, which at the time may feel huge. It may feel huge, but there's more, right? So whenever you think of your vision, don't think of it as a finite spot in the future, like a finite place. Like once I achieve this thing, then that means that I have arrived. No, you have further to go. You always have further to go. Once you are alive, you're going to have further to go. Do not set your vision in stone. Your vision should be able to grow with you. Your vision should be able to shift with you. All right. Number four is not looking at it every day. Many people, many women, especially, we we're busy. We're busy. We're busy doing all the things. And we may make the vision board. My very first vision board event, I will never forget. I followed up with some of the ladies after a year, and they actually said, I don't know where my vision board is. You should always know where your vision board is. You should always know where your vision is, and you should always know where you are within that visionary process. All right. So, not looking at it every day, that's a huge mistake. And then number five is not planning my life around my vision, not planning my life with my vision in mind. I shared my vision planner with you guys before. This is my vision planner. It's huge, it's stuffed. This is the new Crossbow Printables planner. It is amazing. I love it. It's very sturdy, but at the same time, very soft. And I just love how it feels in my hand. I don't use any particular types of pages. You'll see some gilded pages in here, and I actually just took those out of my journal and punched them. And in here is my vision for 2021, I believe, through 2024. Yes, 2021 through 2024, because I have a 5-year vision and I really want to be able to track the evolution of that. So I like keeping my vision board in my planner, or keeping a vision board in my planner, because my planner is where I plan my life. And if I'm not planning my life to match up to my vision, then what am I planning? Right? If you are not planning your life to match your personal vision, what you are actually planning is a life that other people have assigned for you. So you're planning the doctor's appointments and the meetings and those things. And while those things are important, they are not the only things that you should be planning into your day. You should be planning yourself into your day, your self-care, working towards your goals. These are the things that you also need to plan into your life. So those are the 5 things that, in looking back, I know that I've made huge mistakes in the past with. So it's jumping right into it, making it pretty or trying to make it perfect, setting it in stone, not looking at it every day, and not planning my life around my vision. And those are things that I no longer do. And when I tell you that I have actually seen so much progress, so much insight, so much revelation, it blows my mind. It blows my mind. Up until yesterday, something that I wrote on my vision board actually it's in the seed form of happening, and this is a huge thing, and it's not because of anything that I did to make it happen. But I firmly believe, and I said it earlier today in a video, that opportunities do not present themselves to you. You present yourself to the opportunity. So when you start creating your vision, what you're actually doing, when you start planning your life around your vision, when you start looking at it every day, when it's not set in stone, when you stop deciding that it has to be pretty or it has to be perfect, when you take your time with it and you don't jump right into it, what happens is you create a life that's actually in alignment with your vision, and you exponentially increase the likelihood of those things actually happening in your life. So I hope that helped. Blessings on your journey, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.